You're not?
Do the thing.
Okay. Welcome back to... We're not welcome... Shit. It's not even welcome back. No. It's welcome to the first episode of the NA podcast. I said welcome back and I'd fuck up, but it's because it's technically our second go at it. The first go will not be aired anywhere unless, for whatever reason, we have like a really slow content week and don't know what to post. But
Or unless we get really, really famous and we're like,
there's some sort
look
of
at this shit.
there's some sort of high demand for it.
Look at how awkward and uncomfortable we are.
But you're feeling all right this time around?
Oh yeah, way
That's good.
better, way better.
That's good.
Yep.
That episode is
Trash.
trash. I didn't even really finish editing it because what's the point? It
Just
it's unsalvageable.
just Kobe it R.I.P. into the bin.
Okay. Just
Kobe, and then you have to do the thing, like the
quickly.
whatever the fuck, however it goes.
Poor dude. Poor family.
Yeah.
Mm.
Too soon.
Anyway,
Moving on.
but yeah, this is the first episode officially, so that's cool. I guess if you haven't figured it out, we are roommates, which is really cool.
Whoa. Whoa. I thought I was just visiting.
Yeah, no, she's hanging out for a bit, so that's cool.
I just got stuck here in isolation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're still in isolation. That's the thing that's happening, which is still wild to me. But it looks like things are hopefully going back to normal now because Queensland's finally eased the restrictions on the whole social distancing and craziness, which is good. Yeah.
You're allowed to go outside now, so.
Which is good.
Yep, and you can go do some shopping if you want to. That isn't essential.
But even then, like essential shopping, the whole idea around essential shopping was so fucking loose. Like even
what is essential? What if you break your shoes and you need a new pair of shoes? Is that not essential? Because
is it cobbler?
If I don't have any fucking shoes, it's kind of essential that I go and buy some more, right?
If you only have one pair of shoes.
Yeah. Some people do only have one pair of shoes. I've got one pair of thongs that have been fucked for how long?
So long. How long have you been? How many times have you said that you're gonna be?
Oh well, I should tell someone to get them for me for my birthday on Thursday.
Happy birthday, babe.
7th of May. Haviana thongs, thanks. I'm a size 8. Size 8.
When are we gonna release this? Tomorrow?
Oh.
Whenever we can get it finished, right?
Hopefully before 7th of May.
Cool. Well, happy birthday for then.
Yeah.
Which you've already got one of your presents, which is cool.
I have. I've got a plasma screen TV in my Suzuki Swift.
It's just about.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah. Well, I wanted to kick today's episode off with. It's like a.
I'm scared.
You shouldn't be.
I'm a little scared.
It's like a personality test kind
cool.
of game thing.
So we're gonna find out how much of a fucking fuck I am. Let's go.
No, it's not like that. So, if you've seen this before, the whole 5 of you who are watching or listening, it might seem familiar, and that's because I did completely rip it off another podcast. But it's also not like it's hard to find.
Are we gonna get sued?
No. So the actually I'll just do it and then I'll explain it later. Cool.
All right, let's go.
All right. So I'm gonna start writing stuff down, and if it's distracting, I'm sorry, but anyway.
This is actually an intervention.
Listen, your heroin use is getting out of control.
Well.
All right. So what's your favorite animal?
Dog.
All right. Specific?
As in breed?
Yeah. Do you have like a favorite dog breed? Also, don't say Sadie or Taz. That doesn't count.
A favorite dog breed? I would say golden retriever.
Okay. And can you give me 3 adjectives as to describe that dog?
Are adjectives describing what?
Yeah.
I haven't used those words since I was in school.
Yeah.
And that's been almost 10 years. So
Fair.
Eat my ass.
Yeah.
Adjectives. Okay. Floofy.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Amazing.
Cool. That's really nice. Okay. And
You can't read that.
I can. That's what matters. I've got dog shit handwriting. I've got such bad handwriting that oh shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck. These stands fucking suck. I got such dog shit handwriting that when I don't know, again, the majority of people who are going to be watching this are essentially just people you know from Twitter. Because fucking no one else is going to be watching this. If you don't, did you have to get a pen license?
Yeah. Yep. You had to learn how to running around in pencil first.
Cool. Okay. And I don't know if that's universal, like, because by the way, I didn't realize that, like, because when you watch like TV shows and like movies and stuff, they always talk about. I never fucking understand where people are at in high school and like stuff like that in TV and movies.
You mean in America?
Yeah, because it's always like, oh, I'm a sophomore or I'm a freshman, and it's like
freshman's the first year.
Yeah, but
sophomore's the year after that. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, American Twitter people.
But then like but then I don't understand like. Because then you have like middle school, and in the TV shows, the middle schoolers look like they're 20.
Yeah, but that's TV.
That's my only frame of reference.
So, what's the first school called?
Primary school? Oh, in America.
Elementary. So that's like their like first half of primary, and then middle school is like the second half of primary for us.
Right.
So we're kindy to like what, year 6?
Yeah.
Queensland's like that now, I think.
It is now, yeah.
I don't know what their chunks are, but then they go into junior high.
Mm.
I don't know if their high schools are juniors and seniors and they just call it junior high because they're fucking whack. I don't know.
Right.
I don't live in America. I didn't go to school there.
It just confuses me anyway. But
Yeah,
again,
I don't know why they don't just have primary school and high school like fucking normal people, but you know, America's pretty fucked up. So
that's true. But yeah, I don't understand. Anyway, I never got a in like grade, I don't know when you had to do it, but in grade 3 we had to get our pen license, and I had such bad handwriting that my teacher told me to literally give up. Like give up.
My god, name and shame.
I don't remember her name, and it's probably the trauma that cancelled it out. Because I can remember most of my other teachers' names except for but yeah, she told me to give up and just to print. So that's all I've ever learnt, and I still can't do it. It still looks like shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Anyway,
that was a good little story time.
Sorry, yeah.
Little sub story there.
But okay, cool. So Golden Retriever. So what would be your favorite article of clothing? It can either, but again, be specific. So like something you could own it, or something that you might want.
My favorite.
You don't have to own it. It just has to be specific.
I know, but I have a couple of favorite articles of clothing.
Okay.
I have one specific T-shirt that I've worn the absolute shit out of, but also overalls are kind of my thing.
Okay.
So do I pick one?
Yeah, you got to pick one.
I'll go overalls because I wear them a lot.
But you've got a couple of sets, so which one?
Oh, fuck. My short black ones.
Short black ones, okay.
This is oddly specific.
Yeah. Because I want you to think about what you're doing, what your answers are. So, give me 3 adjectives for your short black overalls.
Short.
Okay.
Black.
That's a noun, isn't it? Black's a name. Wait, no. What?
It's an adjective. It's a color. You're describing it.
Are colors adjectives?
It's descriptive.
I'm out of breath. Anyway. Black?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And comfy.
Okay. I'm weird deja vu for some reason. I don't know. Anyway. Comfy. Okay, yeah. All right. This is the last question. So, what's your favorite body of water? And when I say that, I mean like pool, ocean, a lake, Bathtub.
None. Shower.
Okay. And 3 adjectives.
Wet.
Yeah.
Warm.
Okay.
Wet, warm, and clean.
Clean. Okay.
Oh my god,
Cool.
are these gonna form some kind of fucked up sentence?
No. It's not like Mad Libs or anything.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So it's actually okay. So this is a personality test that was actually invented by Sigmund Freud. And it's a really short personality test, and it's pretty simple. So, and I encourage you to do it with people you know as well because it's kind of fun. But do you know who Sigmund Freud is?
No.
He's really cool in some ways, but really fucked up in other ways. He was kind of like a research psychologist from way back when. He had a lot of really cool theories, but a few ones that were kind of like, a bit how you going? Like he thought that all men have an implicit want to have sex with their mum, which I think is like the Oedipus theory or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe in pornos,
Maybe.
where it's their fake mum.
Mm.
Hopefully.
But yeah. And then he also loved cocaine and he used to give it to his friends. But anyways, so again, take this with a grain of salt, and you should because a couple of answers are funny. So
God.
the first question was, what's your favorite animal? And again, you have to be specific about these things because you have to think about why you like these things in particular. You said golden retriever. Now, the first question is how you see yourself.
Really?
Yeah. So you see yourself as floofy, beautiful, and amazing, which is really sweet.
I don't.
But obviously, you're
but go off, sis.
But you know. Now, the second question is, what's your favorite article of clothing? And this is how this is how you think others perceive you, which is short, black, and comfy.
Friends of Twitter, is that how you perceive me? I mean, I'm not tall.
No, you're not
but
black.
Like people don't wear me. I mean, you could maybe vouch for that. But
yeah. Oh man, that's funny.
That's dumb. Are you sure you haven't got them? Like,
I swear to God, I haven't. I've made sure.
What the fuck? Okay, anyway.
And the third question is how you view sex. So you view it as wet, warm, and clean.
I mean, it is.
It is.
I mean, clean probably not, but
depending.
Well.
So yeah, that's it. That's the end of it.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I did rip it off another podcast.
So with the second one, the one where how others perceive you, I feel like that one is just setting you up for failure.
Well, it's funny because like, okay, so
how else do you describe clothing?
Well, okay, so again, so this is why you want to be specific about it, because then you got to think about why you like those things.
So technically, I didn't do it properly.
Well, I think you were probably thinking about it in too broad of a concept.
Too literally,
yeah. So like, so if you had to answer it again, try not to think about the reason behind it, but like, why do you like those short black overalls? Do they make you like feel a certain way when you're wearing them?
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
They make me feel confident.
Okay.
And they're comfy.
Yeah.
They're easy. I'm not easy.
But yeah. Okay, so like the podcast I took it off was that you know, hey, that I was watching that podcast and you're like, who was that lady talking? And it was Whitney Cummings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was her podcast. I think it was the first episode, and it was Crystalia was her guest. And his answer was a really specific pair of Air Jordans, and it was like, and he's like, oh, the shattered backboard, Air Jordans, and his reasoning was because they were like, what he liked about them was that they were loud. They were, I think he said like vivacious or something. I don't know what that means. And something else, which I guess is how I would also describe Grizzlia.
Loud
from what
is
I know
the
about
first thing. Loud is the first thing that I would say about Chris D'Elia. I don't watch his podcasts or listen to his podcasts. I hear you listen to them because he's fucking loud.
Yeah.
And it's just him talking to himself. A whole conversation with himself. It's low key. It's impressive.
You know, Curtis Connor's podcast is the exact same thing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I've never listened to his podcast. I've only ever.
And same as oh, you wouldn't know him, but Theo Von, his podcast. I don't understand how people do it. I tried to do it once, with that Bedroom Soiree podcast I tried.
Soiree?
Yeah.
Soiree.
Soiree. Holy shit. Don't know the name of my own podcast. But yeah, Bedroom Soiree. I tried to do it with that, and I just tanked. The first episode, I never did another one, and that was the first episode I did was not this Christmas party of Jackson's, the one previous.
The one where I almost passed away.
Is that the same night? I was too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the one where I threw up in the Uber.
Yeah.
Into my own lap.
Yep, that one.
Yeah. And where I passed out in front of my house.
And conveniently, your Stay Trashy shirt was the one that you had on and was the one covered in vomit.
Purple vomit.
Yeah.
Might I add. And it's clean now. I can wear it still. Didn't stain.
Which is impressive. But yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's a fun little game you should play with people.
Huh.
I'm going to find some more because I think they're fun.
Yeah. Well, I wish I'd done it properly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but you wouldn't have known how to do it properly either.
Yeah, but like if you had said, think about like how it makes you feel, then I would have probably done it.
I think I got corona. Yeah, maybe. But
Are you 1.5 meters away from me? You weren't before, so
definitely not. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting stuff. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's not
Kim Jong Un is dead.
He actually
maybe.
is.
I don't know. I didn't Google it.
What the fuck? You can't just be throwing shit around like that.
I hope so.
All right, let's have a bloody Google.
Which I don't think is a bad thing to say. I think there's a lot of people. A lot of people you could be like, I hope he's dead, and there'd be at least like someone who's like, oh come on. But I think everyone can collectively agree that there's probably no better than that place. Wow, sorry about it.
You got it. He's not dead. He's not dead.
He's not?
No, it's just a rumor mill.
But he was sick, right?
He was very sick.
Okay.
He had some like cardiac surgery or something a few months ago, and he's just not really recovered properly.
They were confused because they weren't sure who was going to be able to like step up to the plate for the job. Because they were thinking that his sister would take almost like a chief of staff role, but she couldn't be the supreme leader because she's a girl. Which I mean,
Insane.
Yeah.
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 2020.
Hopefully he dies. So
see what happens, eh?
Yeah.
So many like ASMR sounds happening right now.
We made bread today. We should have done a bread ASMR.
Damn it. Yes, we did make our own bread today. One looks absolutely fucked, and the other one is like a beautiful shiny titty.
It's like a
with the big end carved into it as the nip.
It's like
oh my god!
tit.
And for nipple. Oh,
Nice.
we meant that. Yep.
But yeah.
Tasty bread.
Tasty bread. Yeah.
So what else? What's on the agenda?
I don't know. Oh, you said you had something. You said you wanted
I did have a question. I did have a question for you. What were we watching just before? Where I was going to ask you the question, and I was like, I'll save it.
Was it William Osmond?
It was a William Osmond video. I don't know. It was something about.
No, it was Drew Gooden. It was Drew Gooden, and he was talking about the Jake Paul's book, and how there's something about googling.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So my question was, what was the first thing that you Googled that was like sexual as a child?
I actually remember.
Yeah, I remember mine too.
What was yours?
Cock.
What?
But it came up with
What?
it came up with a rooster.
Yeah, of course it would. Wait, wait. Okay, hang on. How old were you?
Oh fuck! I don't know. Way too young to be
Googling cock.
What was yours? Boob.
Yep, it was boobs. It would have been no, it was definitely boobs. It was boobs because, and I actually remember exactly. I remember where I was. And I remember what I googled it on.
Me too.
As well.
Yeah.
I was at Sam's house, and I was sitting on his. Oh, I just figured out I could get on the internet on my PSP, and I was like, "Well, there's no way Mum's gonna be able to figure that out." So I was straight on there, boobs. And I was like, "Fuck."
Well, I did it on the family computer, and
nice.
I had my friend over, and we were like I didn't actually. I wasn't like, oh, I want to see what a dick looks like. I was just curious, as a child is. And so we Googled cock because we wondered what would come up. And we didn't know what a doodle looked like. But it wasn't in like any sexual way. It wasn't like, oh, fuck that. It was like, I wonder what it comes up.
Yeah.
Just roosters.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it. It was pretty anticlimactic.
Like a coming.
Yeah. That was my question for you anyway. So now I know. I knew it would have been boobs. I knew it. Yeah.
It was boobs, or like, I don't think it was as aggressive as tits, but it was definitely boobs or something. I remember the first time I saw porn.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I can pinpoint the first time I came across porn.
Was it an accident?
Yeah.
Right.
It was absolutely on accident.
Was it Kurt's?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Yep. And I was like, ah! I was like, why are they fighting?
Oh no!
I was pretty young though. I was pretty young.
How old were you?
Probably like 11 or 12.
That is young. That's too young. Because I think I was young, but I think.
We're keeping you up, mate.
Oh wow, I get yawny. Beers from yawning. But I remember my friend. Sorry, I think any younger than. I think you shouldn't watch porn until after you've like had sex for the first time. Otherwise, your entire view of it is going to be super skewed.
Yeah, of course, but that's not going to happen.
I know, but like I'm in a perfect world.
There is no way in hell. You got horny little teenagers going through puberty who are like, I want to see tits.
And it's so easy now.
I want to see that pussy get fucked.
I want to see that those cheeks get clapped.
Yeah, I want to see that cake get smashed.
Yeah. Yet there's some dusty cheeks there.
Eat that cake. Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, the first time I saw it was, I think it's like probably the most boring story to anybody else because I'm sure it's the same thing. But like, I saw it at a friend's sleepover. And his mum was like super cool just with that kind of stuff. Like she was like, yeah, whatever.
Can I confirm ages here?
I think I would have been
ballpark age.
Like 16, 17. I think we need to get new stands. It's the Springs.
Yeah, okay, anyway, continue.
Yeah, like 16, 17. It would have been.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
So you were like way old.
Yeah, but I didn't lose my virginity until after high school as well.
Yeah, same. But like, you were a whole ass pretty much adult.
Oh yeah.
So what the hell? Were you just at your friend's house and you were like, let's all just jack off together?
No, that's the weird thing. Because again, and I've heard of like stories of like dudes doing that at sleepovers,
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
which is fucking weird. I mean, whatever. If it's a thing you do, go for it. But like, I don't know. Like, I would never. I couldn't even. I couldn't even think of a friend of mine who would bring that up as a good idea to do.
No.
But no, again, and I guess that's also a weird thing is that didn't even occur to anybody. We were just watching it. It was just on.
On TV.
No, no, someone had to like redtube.com because that was like the big one then.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so like rather than like YouTubing funny videos.
I think we should clarify something here. Also, it's 10:07, just so you know.
Okay.
It's not weird because we think gay people is weird. It's
Oh
weird.
no.
It's
No,
weird
no, no, no,
because
no, no.
it's weird because friends at a sleepover that's meant to be innocent just whipping their dicks out and having a fucking crank. That's what's weird.
But even then, is that also ignorant of us? Should friends not just be able to jack off together? It's just friends helping each other come.
No, stop it. It's
What?
No, unless you like, you just no. Imagine having that. Your friend came on you.
No, hang on.
How do you look
that's
them
so
in
different.
the eye? Okay, sorry. You watched your friend come.
You don't have to watch each other. You can just turn around.
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, imagine. Yeah, no. I could never.
Mm-mm. But that's just. I don't think that's really something that girls do at sleepovers.
Flick your beans.
Watch porn.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I mean, they
Of
could,
course.
but I didn't as a child or as a almost adult.
No, I would. How do you even handle that as a? I'm gonna get this. But how would you even handle that as like a parent? Like if you walked in on that.
I mean, like it's such a normal thing.
Yeah.
Like it's a development thing, is it not? Like it's normal for your kid to just start like, getting himself off. Nice cough into your elbow.
Hey.
It's for the people, this one.
I have definitely just coughed into the air a few times on this podcast. But like
Practice makes perfect though.
that's it. No, I'm talking about like if we okay, let's say our son is 16 and he's like, yo, mum and dad, we're having
Yo, mum and dad. What's his
Dad.
name? Fucking Kyle?
I'm gonna have some friends over this week and for my birthday, and we're always gonna hang out, whatever. I'm like, yeah, dude, no worries. And then he they come over, whatever. We think they've gone. We're like, all right, we're gonna go to sleep now, boys. I'm like, yeah, no worries.
Make sure you all shut the fuck up.
All right, bloody come here, smack ya. And then we go to bed, and we're like, and then one of us gets up to go to the toilet, and then what you hear is like, like down the hallway, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you walk down, and you're like, you can just see like there's like the flickering of like a TV glow like from underneath the door, and you're like, what the fuck? What are they
You're
watching?
taking me on a
It's like-
journey right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm letting you
I've
get
seen
close
it.
your eyes, and then you're like, what the fuck's going on? And then the door's slightly cracked open, and then you just swing open the door a little bit. You're like, boys, what are you doing? Boys,
What?
what's going on?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? And you open the door, and they just all just
And they turn around and they come on me.
you're like, ah,
I get bukkake.
no. You're like look like a Krispy Kreme donut.
Blumpkin the pumpkin.
No. Oh,
Wait, is that the right word?
no.
What's blumpkin again?
Pumpkin's when you get a blowjob on a toilet while you're doing
Oh
a poo.
god, I was so far off. But bukkake
Yeah.
is the right word.
Yeah, bukkake is the right
Okay.
word. Pumpkin.
Oh god, that was a wild ride.
But how would
that.
you handle it? Not obviously not getting bukkake. That was your input, by the
by
way.
children.
How'd you handle it? Like, let's say they're all just cranking down.
I'd be like,
and
I don't know.
would you not say anything?
Probably not. I think I'd just run. I think I'd just turn around and walk the fuck out. I would beeline straight back to bed and I would just lay there like this.
And then Tanner, his friend, is like,
Tanner?
yeah. Of course. Well, they're only going to have white foods. And he's like,
why?
You know why?
Nick.
I'm kidding.
People take jokes to heart.
Well, then they shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. If I have to preface that, come on. Clearly, I'm kidding. Well, actually, not clearly. You don't know me. I'm definitely kidding, though. I'm kidding.
Okay.
But yeah, and then he's like, oh my God, Kyle, is that your mum? And then Kyle, our son, is like, oh, I don't think so. And then, how'd you deal with that for like the next week?
I wouldn't be able to look at my own child. That's what I'm trying to say. I would be so shocked that I would just be like, he'd be like, my mum, what's for breakfast? And I'd be like, not mayo.
Give you a hug? Not mayo.
He comes give me a hug now. I'd be like, ugh.
Ah! You smell like cum.
Why do you look like a cum rag?
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Will that go a little bit off? Go a little bit off track there?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit off track. A little more. Huh. Well, I have some like ISO questions that I thought about earlier. They're pretty basic questions though, so they're not funny in any way.
Okay.
We can make them funny.
Want to be funny.
Nick.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for attending this interview tonight.
What?
I've just got a couple of questions for you. First of all, why do you want to work here? What is it about this company that made you apply to want to work here?
Watch out, my apply.
Use your fucking imagination.
Okay, cool.
No, that's it. You
No.
don't get a job.
Okay, start again. Start again. I got it. Start again. Okay.
Nick.
Yeah.
You are the weakest link.
Fuck.
That wasn't even it. I just completely made that up on the spot.
Oh.
ISO questions. I was just gonna ask you, like, what is it about our normal lives that you miss the most?
I mean, our normal lives aren't really that different.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Oh my God, dog. Did you hear that?
Sadie,
Yeah.
I think the thing I miss about our normal lives is that, like, not that we used to go a lot, but I really do miss going to a pub. At least having the option to.
We never went to the pub. I think we went to the pub once together.
All right. Well, or even actually, like gigs.
Going to the fucking pub with Jessica.
That's it. With like music, and also the like.
Yeah.
I really do miss going and visiting family, like on the Sunny Coast or McLean.
Yeah.
Even just having the option, I think that's the thing that bothers me the most.
Mm-hmm.
Just having no option to, and not that I really saw like anybody else outside of that, but again, not having the option to just like text someone and be like, "Hey man, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
Because like even like
I don't want to stay home.
No, I don't like. I mean, even if you do. If you do want to or you don't want to, like you got no choice but to at the moment.
Yeah.
And like Sam messaged and said that
that's his cousin.
My cousin. Like he sent that thing through of the live stream on the 16th, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh, hey, like we should have a couple beers and watch it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." But like even that, like I still feel like it's going to be well out of the quarantine period, but like...
You're allowed to now.
No, I know, but I still feel...
As of today.
Yeah, I know, but like what I'm saying is that like it still feels like you shouldn't.
But there's no restrictions against that specific thing now. Like you haven't been in contact with anybody.
No.
And you don't have it.
So what do you miss?
I just fucking miss going to get food and like sit there and eat it.
Yeah.
I miss going and getting a coffee and sitting at the cafe, not being like, oh, thanks, and then like running away. Like, I miss going there and ordering my coffee to a person, which I thought I would never fucking say because I fucking hate people and I try to avoid them at all costs.
Yeah.
But going there and being like, can I please have this coffee? And then them saying, we'll bring it to your table when it's ready. Sadie.
Yeah.
That's all I can hear.
The last time she barked like that was when she bit the head off the possum.
Vomit. No, she barks like that all the time.
Does she?
Yeah, when she's playing
she's
playing with Tasman.
So like getting food and stuff. Is
Yeah,
like
and like even though we didn't do this that much, I miss having the option of going and just like getting brekkie on the weekend and a coffee. And I miss going to the shop and there, you know, not being a lineup at the front fucking door with 1.5 meters between each person. And I miss getting dumplings. I really miss getting dumplings, and I actually kind of miss going to the gym a little bit.
Yeah, I did miss like jiu-jitsu a lot.
I miss the actual normal gym.
Oh, the normal gym.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just started feeling confident.
Yep.
Like at jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
And
didn't.
And then it's just like, oh, now you can't go.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Sick.
But like, at least you didn't get heaps far along with it, and then now you've just lost all of that. Like, at least you are still quite a beginner. Like, quite new to it. So like, it's not really going to be that much of a difference when you go back.
Yeah, I still feel Gumby. Like, I was starting to feel less Gumby, and like I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, even though you were getting tapped out by me.
What? But yeah.
Mm.
Did you have any other ISO questions?
Let me look at my trusty notes application.
I had a suggestion, and I think this sort of piggybacks off that a lot. With ISO obviously starting to look like it's starting to slow down, and everything, and you know, you like your birthday's coming up, and your big thing was that you wanted to go camping for your birthday, which again, unfortunately, we can't do because the restrictions haven't eased up quite enough. What I was thinking of, so what at the moment I've been watching a lot of a show on YouTube.
Yep, I hear it all the time.
And it's great. Again, for the people who don't know what I'm talking about, it's this great show called 4-Wheel Drive Action, and it's awesome.
No, it's not.
It's really, really good.
If you want to watch the most fucking yobbo show on YouTube, go ahead and watch it. It is the most bogan people that you'll ever hear in your fucking life. It's
awesome. But the thing about it is that, like, apart from... Alright, so the guys who are on it are extremely... There's two main guys. There's one called Graham, and...
I fucking hate that. I hate him so much.
He's from Western Australia.
He's a fuckhead. He's so over the fucking top with everything that he does. He's like, boo, we got the boo. You know, and like his narration, like over the top of like these action shots of 4-wheel drives. He's just like, "What have you done, mate? You got yourself bogged, mate." And it's like, shut the fuck up. Obviously, he got bogged. We can see that with our fucking eyes, you dumb fuck. You got yourself bogged, mate. What have you done? What have you done, you mate?
And the other guy's called Shauno, who's such a Queenslander. It's unreal.
He's fine.
He's awesome.
I like him.
I still like
hate
Graham.
The other guy.
I still like Graham.
His name's Graham.
Well, yeah. But again,
How old is Graham? He looks like he's 60.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he fucking does.
No way. No, Graham would be late 40s. Maybe mid 40s.
Should I bring up a photo?
Yeah, if you want.
He looks fucking.
Actually,
60.
I'm going to put a photo of him here. This is Graham Cahill, and this is Shauno.
You guys, if anyone's actually going to tune in and watch this shit, and you've made it this far, please tell me how old you think this person is. And if you think he looks like a fuckwit, because he is a fuckwit.
Okay, so this is Graham. And now I'm going to give you 5 seconds to think about how old he is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. It's up.
This is how old he is. Did you guess right? I don't know how old he is.
It's like Dora the Explorer.
It's bumming us. But yeah,
What did you do today? Me too.
but yeah. Anyway, it's an awesome show, and I really like it, and I will actually link an episode in the SoundCloud description, and also the YouTube description, so you can actually go watch it because it is really good. And if you're into forward driving or just like camping and that sort of lifestyle, anyway, it's gonna be good for you to watch because they do have a lot of good tips. Anyway, but that's the point. The point I'm trying to make is that
we're talking about me here. Come on,
you want to go camping.
Yes.
My suggestion is that we do a parody episode and we film it and everything with the narrations, all of it.
Oh my God.
The full on intro, everything. But it's like, but rather than like going up like crazy escarpments and like bouncing up and down a full drive and they're like fucking breaking tie rods and all this shit, it would just be us camping. Just very basic.
Can it be me driving in my Swift like on like a gravel road really slowly?
Yeah, I think it'd be really funny to like.
And then like it's you like the camera's like on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll drive over like a rock or something.
I absolutely want to do that.
Cool.
I think that would be hilarious, and I'm a really good actor.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's happening then. Sweet. That was one of my like.
That was gonna be my favorite birthday ever.
Whenever we can go camping, the first camping trip we'll film it.
Why don't we just camp in the backyard? They'll make it even funnier.
Yeah, but because it's four-wheel drive action, there's got to be like some sort of driving.
Drive up the road.
True.
We're allowed in national parks now.
True. Beer just.
Beard. Yeah, cool. That sounds like a really good idea.
Okay, cool.
I'm down.
Cool.
Down, diddy, down.
I really like that show.
I don't.
Like a lot. It's really good.
I don't. Especially when I'm like working it on a Friday and it's your day off and it's like, oh mate, what are you doing?
Well, mate, four-wheel drive action.
Oh, I'm gonna make
Today we're seeing ourselves up in the top end of the NT.
Oh, Sean,
we're driving here from Arnhem Land all the way down.
Sean, you gonna make me a meat pie?
Hey, buddy, put a meat pie in a bloody a bread roll.
Don't crack me.
I'll tell you what.
Give me a beer, Sean.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy, it's the best bloody way to start a Fraser trip. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you bloody what, Jono.
You sound like Jonathan Thurston.
No, that's too fast.
Sorry.
No, I can't do it. You do it again. You do it.
Am I doing it? Yeah, let's get Chanel to watch it and she can tell me.
Yeah.
Chanel, am I doing it right?
You can call her.
Oh my God, yes.
Do you want to call her?
Let's call.
Hang on.
No, wait, I don't want to now.
Why?
I've got stage fright.
Why?
No, cut. It's too late anyways. She's probably sleeping.
She probably is too.
Because she's 90.
She's a nana. Oh, see, she's on the line. Hang on.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Stop.
Why?
Cut. I don't want to do it.
Why?
Because I don't.
But it'd be such good content.
No means no.
She's awake.
I don't care. I'm not doing it. Anyway, my other question for you relating to isolation was keeping up our physical appearance.
Mm.
And what we're doing about that.
Mm.
So what about you? Noticed you got a bit of a buff head happening?
Yeah, my hair's gone. Gone.
It's gone.
It's just
no, it's not gone.
It's not.
It's there.
It's definitely there. It's a problem. When did I flick it over?
It's been almost 20 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like again, it's a matter of like I just feel I don't like obviously the restrictions have ended, but like even before that, barber shops said that they weren't opening, and so did hairdressers, and they were like, "Oh no, we can't open now." Which,
but some of them are closed still because they don't want to catch the Rona.
Yeah, and also I feel like it's
some
responsible.
Of them are like, "I'm open because you know what? I need to eat."
Yeah, and my kids need to eat. But I still felt in like a weird way because like it's such a confliction because I felt guilty for going, because I don't want to potentially be asymptomatic and then spread it to someone. I think fucking. Can you imagine being asymptomatic and then killing somebody?
I mean, you wouldn't.
I mean, you wouldn't, but like you wouldn't, and you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know, but like
even just the thought.
But like that's I guess that's been the issue. But
exactly.
The thing is now, Queensland hasn't had any new cases in. I don't know if it's been a week or maybe a couple of days, but they've had no new cases. They've got not many active cases. I think there's 100 and something active cases.
That's fuck all.
Yeah, and that's in all of Queensland. Queensland's
huge. Second biggest state in Australia.
Yes, correct. And I think, total cases that we've had is like 1,000 and something. Almost 2,000.
New South Wales? So many. Suck it.
I'm from New South Wales, and here I am like, you guys fucking suck.
You suck shit, New South Wales, you dogs.
I've always been a traitor to New South Wales though, so.
But yeah, but I felt bad for going, but I also felt bad for not going because then you're not supporting the businesses that you like. So it's like, well, what do you do? I'm not going to give them a fucking handout. I don't have the money to give people a handout because I'm getting the chips taken away from me. So what's up? But yeah, my hair's going long, and it's at the point now where I'm like, do I cut it or do I just let it grow into a mullet? And then so it's really, really. So conflicting.
Yeah, well, Nick's going to be single by the end of ice, so if he ends up growing a mullet, so that's all I got to say about that.
So he looks like he's going to be single, so another thing.
Pardon? What was that?
Rent's going to be expensive, but yeah, so what's the... But I in all seriousness, I have really enjoyed... I know we haven't really kept it up as much as we probably maybe should have. I know you've done a lot more than I have, but like the at-home workouts and stuff with that app that you got, have been really good and really goddamn surprising.
Yeah, kicking our ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like what's your whole like image thing like?
I literally bought an eyebrow kit, as you know, and have watched me. I used to get my eyebrows waxed every 4 weeks and it was $32 every time. So I bought myself an eyebrow kit from Tweezerman, I think, and it was like $80 or something like that, which seems steep, but in the grand scheme of things, it means I'm not going to have to go and get my eyebrows waxed anymore because look at them. I did these myself. So I've been doing that. I've been plucking my own eyebrows and trimming them and all that crap. What else have I been doing? That's it. And exercising a little bit more than normal. I think that's it really for me though. Been doing my skincare a lot more often. How I should have been doing that anyway, but you know. That's it. That's it for me. Keeping up the old appearance. I got a haircut yesterday.
You did. It looks so good.
I did. Chopped all my shitty ends off. Got a little haircut.
They were good too, though.
They were very good.
Actually.
Yeah. Kept me 1.5 meters away from everybody else.
Yeah, made me sit.
Made you sit really far away.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been me. It's been me. But I haven't painted my nails in a while. I don't know why I'm talking like
cut my nails in a while. Check them out.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, the talent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the talons. I'll get you.
He scratched my vagina. He scratched the inside of my vagina with his fingernail. And I went, oh. Well,
I mean, I did, but...
We've got to be honest with our audience.
Okay.
Yeah. So he did that and basically gave me a pap smear. So
yeah, you're in good health.
Yeah.
Entertain everybody while I quickly stand up.
Stand
up.
Oh shit. I'm gonna sing this song by Keith Urban. As days go by, I can feel flying like a hand out the window in the wind as cars go by. This is like an intermission song. It's all been given, They better start living right now as days go by. And welcome back. And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Thanks.
back, Pussy Scratcher.
It's the lesser known. It's a tribute band for the Pussycat dolls. The Pussy Scratch
Yeah.
Trolls.
Yep. And it's Nicole Scherzinger, but like she's 90.
Yeah.
She's the lead singer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I thought you had some other stuff to talk about there. So you had some other topics there.
I might.
Stand by. We can edit this bit out.
No.
Yep.
No, we're gonna be honest with the audience.
No, not this part. This part's lame. Scratching my pussy isn't.
Oh, I got.
Oh my god, my
okay,
ears.
I forgot. Okay,
Lay
so
on me.
right, so I asked you if you knew about the Bill Clinton thing and the Bill Clinton swag meme that's been going around. You literally
That was
said that
Jessica.
it's shit. No, it wasn't. You were like,
the
shit."
fucking vinyl thing.
Yeah, I actually wanted to know. I wanted to know, like, if you had 4 albums that you could only listen to 4 albums. Because, okay, so I went through and I was trying to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I did like 3 of them because I found it's really fucking hard.
It is very hard.
There's like 2 albums that came consistently. But apart from that, the other 2 albums just kept swapping back and forth. And I've got no idea. It's hard.
Mine would be number 3 by The Script.
Which one's that?
It's literally called #3.
Yeah, but what's the songs on it?
It's got Hall of Fame is on that album.
Okay, their biggest album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one.
Okay.
I would definitely whack. Oh, I don't know. It's definitely one of the Rez albums. I don't know if I prefer Mass Manipulation or Certain Kind of Magic. I don't know which one of those. Awake, Alice in Wonderland, and Nova by R.L. Graham.
Okay.
Because that album was something else when it came out for me. Both Awake and Nova came out. I don't know if it was the same year. I think it was the same year. I can't really remember, but both of them came out at a time in my life where I was like super hardcore, just like focused on like listening to music and being part of like those communities. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep. And then the Script. I just fucking love The Script. So sue me. Oh, we're gonna stop by drinking. That's not on that album, but yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, they've got earlier ones that are like iconic albums.
Also, what about Rufus?
I do like Rufus, but
They're not enough?
no.
Okay.
They are. I love Rufus, but like The Script have been like my favorite band since I was I don't even know how old I was. And I think I want to change from number 3 to one of their earlier albums. And I think it would be their self-titled. I think that's the one that has Break Even on it. Whichever one has Break Even on it, that's the one. Feel up and better breathing. Because he sang to me. He sang to me. He sang that song to me. And I came. Well, he didn't scratch my pussy, so...
Someone's gotta. Yeah.
What about you? What's yours? Or you still don't know?
No, that's what I mean. Like, there's 2 that consistently come up. And it's Anna Shikari's Common Dreads. That'll forever be my favorite album. Because it's got something for everybody on that album. And then The Heartache's Pheromones, that also is on there. But the other 2, I don't know. That it's like Wu-Tang is on there. Friggin' Rufus is on there as well. But I don't know, like it keeps hopping back and forth, and then like there's other shit that I really like that could be put in there. Like like Turnover, like Good Nature. That album, I fucking love that album.
You've absolutely fucking pumped that shit.
I know. That's what I mean. But then like, I feel like Good Nature's probably one of them. I doesn't matter how many times I listen to that album, I don't get sick of it.
It's so nice though.
It's the best. Yeah, and it doesn't matter like what you're doing. You put it on, you're like,
You feel so good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same as like so every year there's a thing on the radio, well, on a particular radio station called Triple J, where it's like the hottest 100.
Oh, they're well aware.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. It's worldwide. It's not just
Oh fuck. Okay, well, I didn't know. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's in Australia, but like it's everyone knows about it.
Damn. That's really cool. Okay, well,
It is really cool. Yeah.
the hottest 100 of the decade obviously just happened.
Yeah, I was about to say that everyone was aware of the hottest 100 decade that I know of because they were like everyone wanted In a Bloom to win.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Came bloody close considering.
Well, number 5 isn't fucking close enough. Robbed.
I know.
That's all I'm gonna say about it, Triple J. That's all I'm gonna fucking say about it.
In a Bloom. I know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
right up there.
and I was working that day and we're listening to it on the radio at work, and I said to the two guys that I work with at the time, I was like, oh, if you had to pick like one song as your song of the decade, what would be your song of the decade? And they both were like, that's really tough. And I said it as like just a throwaway question. But then they were like, well, do you mean, is it a song that had the most change for the world at that time? Is it a song that meant something to you then? And then Jackson's like, well, it could be a song that you really used to like, but now it has connections to somebody else that you just would prefer to forget about it. But like, it's still a big song for you. It still means a lot. Like, what is it? And I was like, fuck, like, you're right. Like, and music has such a strong thing where, you know, you could forget about a song and then you listen to it and you're like, fuck. And it brings up like, or you think about.
All of the like the feelings. And I literally tweeted this the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I listened to a song and then I just had like this fucking like huge rush of like all the memories associated with it.
Can I ask what it was? Don't tell me a story if you don't want to, but just like the song that it was.
Do you know that song Falls, Late Night?
That one?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah. But I tweeted the other day how whack it is that like you can listen to a song and like you just have like this huge like hit of like, I guess like it's not even like a fond thing. It's just like a weird, because you heard that song at that stage in your life and it kind of takes you back there and you're like fuck, and then you see where you are now and like how far you've come from like when you were in that part of your life. That's what I was saying.
Right.
That's where I was getting to. So like that song for me was shown to me by someone who wasn't very nice to me, and like so obviously associated with like that part of my life where I was fucking just depressed as shit, and then looking to where I'm at now. You know, I'm like so happy and stuff, and like I was just saying how proud I am of that.
You should be.
Like it's music though, like how wild is that?
Super wild.
Mm.
And that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. And now I like have all these new songs now that make me feel happy because like I associate them with all my memories since I've met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love
you.
Oh, I love you, my roommate.
Yeah. But yeah. No, I think it's really cool.
Scratch my pussy.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't think there's like a few songs I could think of that are like that, but like the same thing, like you don't think about that stage in your life, whatever, at that point, and then like you listen to that song, you're like, "Fuck, man, I don't want to think about that shit." Or like, or even if you've like, it doesn't matter. Like even if you've dealt with those feelings and it's something that's in your past.
Like for me, it's something that I've moved on from, and it's not something that I'd think about anymore. But like listening to that song just took me back to like that moment and like how like not okay I was back then, and just like how awful. Like mentally, I was in such a shitty spot mentally back then compared to now. It's just cool to like see that huge like leap.
I'm really proud of you.
Thanks.
It's okay.
That's dope. But yeah, music's wild like that.
Yeah. But yeah, the hottest 100 of the decade was really cool.
It was really cool. There's so many songs in there where you're like, I
That
forgot
fucking
about
song.
that. Or you're like, it should have been higher.
Oh, every song.
Yeah.
But like, and then like,
Flume, that You and Me Disclosure Flume remix, how that was like 98.
that should have been. That was honestly. What are you doing?
I was so upset. That should have been like top 10. That song is iconic.
And fucking, of course, Tame Impala won. I love Tame Impala,
no
and I love that album.
I won't disrespect. I personally don't. I have never been a Tame Impala fan. I'm not a Tame Impala fan, but I don't not like Tame Impala.
Yeah. Like,
so I'm super like impartial to that.
Yeah. Well, I've been a fan since Lonerism, that album, which is like one of their first ones, and listen to all albums. Currents is probably my most played vinyl, probably second to Lana Del Rey's Paradise. Really? It's probably 36 Chambers of Death by Wu-Tang, Lana Del Rey's Paradise, and then it's...
I need to tell a story about Lana Del Rey.
It was early on. Anyway,
it was very early on.
We're like... Tame Impala Currents, and I still think...
Okay, no, I'm telling the Lana Del Rey story. Super early on in our relationship. It would have been like, what, the first month?
Probably, yeah.
Nick told me that he would leave me for Lana Del Rey, and I got really butthurt. And he was like, "What? You leave me for R.L. Grime?" And I was like, "No, the fuck I wouldn't." And I was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" But like now that we're like further down the track, if he said that to me, I'd probably just be like, "Fucking go."
Please leave.
Like, actually, just go. She can have you for the weekend, and I will thank her.
Yeah, give me some peace.
Honestly, but yeah. It's a funny story now.
It's funny now.
But like I looking back, I can't believe how butthurt I got over that.
Yeah, so butthurt, and I mean, I kind of fair enough.
But like, why? But she's a celebrity. Why did I get like she doesn't not even know you fucking exist.
And even if she did, she wouldn't give a fuck about me.
No, and I don't know why that upset me so much.
Oh, I get it. I kind of.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, but
like, yeah, it's funny now.
Yeah.
Anyway, back onto the vinyl topic.
But yeah, it's like number one is 36 Chambers of Death by Wu-Tang.
Lana.
And Lana, and then it's Tame Impala's Currents album. But I still think that I think it was Less I Know the Better got number one. I still think that, I mean, come on. I don't know,
just In a Bloom should have won, that's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That song is just fucking insane.
It's just
that's
it's like
every
8 minutes long.
No, it's over 9 minutes, I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
And every single second of that song is insane.
So meticulous. There's so much happening in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that meme of The Office. It's happening! It's happening! Such a good song. My favorite part is the part where it's like, you know the part? Wait, I will bring it up on
copyright.
Oh god, okay. You know the part? You know the part.
We're not that we're gonna make money off this anyway.
It sounds like a fan. The one.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
And like cranks up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That part gets me.
Yeah. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I guess it's pretty late.
I think that's a good place ever to end it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here and helping me pay my rent.
What?
Huh? Hey. Yeah, cool. Thanks for joining us. And if you made it this far, thank you very much. If you're listening or watching, that's fucking unreal. But yeah, this is way more polished than the first episode. I'd tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
There
was like 2 awkward silences in this one in comparison to the 40?
The 40 minutes of the last one. That was awkward silences. But yeah, thank you very much for listening or watching. If you're watching on YouTube, again, anything we've spoken about, including the 4-wheel-drive action, will be in the description as well. You can follow Andrea at her social medias, which will be in front of her. And then if you want to, you can follow mine here. And I think we'll probably make an Instagram account, maybe a Twitter account for the podcast as well.
Yeah, depending on if anybody ever listens. We'll see how we go with the first couple.
Yeah, and then we'll go from there. Otherwise, thanks very much. And again, see you next time.
Next time.
Thanks for watching. Ta-ta.